And we are live at 9 here with James Phillips on WJLX. It's a Tuesday morning. It's my first day of the week, though. Didn't have a show yesterday. So Tuesday morning and live at 9's on the air. This morning, special guest is Linda Lewis, the president, right?
Right.
President of the Chamber of Commerce of Walker County. And today is one of their biggest days of the year. It's December 2nd, but that means it's the first Tuesday of December, and it's the Walker County Christmas Parade.
It is. And how do you like my hat?
I love your hat. I
Ho,
think
ho,
it looks
ho.
great.
Yeah.
And,
Hey, when you don't have any hair, you've got to have a little bit of insulation up there.
That's true,
I should have gotten
especially
you a hat like this.
especially today, for sure.
Oh, gosh, it's going to be cold.
And I don't know if people can tell, but yeah, I'm sure they can. They can see that sweater that you got on too.
Let me say, I've got my ho-ho hat on, and I've got reindeers all over.
Yep.
I've got my festive little Santa Claus earring.
I don't know if you could be any more festive.
My socks, I've got socks. I'm ready to go.
So, how excited are you for today's parade?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm excited after it's over.
Right.
You know, this is a huge event. We're excited to participate and help sponsor this along with other entities that are out there. So it's going to be great. It's going to be, I say this every year, but it's going to be one of our biggest.
Right, yeah, I was
Last year
going to
it
say,
was big, and it's going to be big again this year.
how many years now have we been saying this is the biggest parade we've ever had?
Hey, people that know me, it's always the biggest and the best.
Right,
you know?
and but the thing is, it's you're not telling a fib.
I'm not, listen.
You really are telling the truth.
Look at all those papers. No, I really am telling you the truth
Yeah.
of the entries that are going to be in here. And I do want to say this, James, just because it's so big and it's going to be cold, people that need to leave early, find you a place to park where you have easy access to
Right,
get out
yes.
of the parade route in case you get cold and need to leave early. Or if you get cold, go into one of our local merchants that buy something.
Yeah.
Get some hot chocolate at one of the local
Pretty much all the restaurants are going to have.
They're going to be open.
Yeah, and they're going to have hot drinks, cool drinks, everything you would want.
Yes.
So
go in, patronize them.
and they'll be happy if you just wander in and warm up a little bit.
And I'll tell you, you're going to do it live stream anyway
Right,
tonight.
yeah.
So they'll probably have it on their TVs or
Right.
whatever, on their computers,
Right,
you know.
yeah.
So find you a warm place. If you can't come, find you a warm place at home, snuggle up in a warm blanket.
Right, and enjoy the live stream on WJLX's Facebook page and YouTube page.
That's what I do when you have football games.
That's right.
I find me a good place to hibernate and watch you on main line.
Now the thing tonight is, and you can't say this, but I can say it. People, you know that it's going to be cold outside.
Correct.
So bundle up, or just don't go. But don't show up tomorrow morning on Facebook, start complaining that we had a parade in the cold.
It's going to be cold. Now, let me tell you, I'm wearing layers.
Right, me too.
I've got my Carhartts.
Yeah.
And I've got my Carhartt, and I've got little old ho-ho baseball caps coming off, and I have got a stocking cap to
Right.
go over my ears. So, yes, you know, your little children out, bundle them up, get a warm blanket, bring you a thermos
Yeah.
with hot chocolate in it.
Yeah.
Because we want this to be a family event. And but like I said, it's going to be cold.
Use your head before you get out there.
Right. So
My dad used to say, hey, use that thing for something other than a hat rack.
it's,
you know.
well, most of the time I feel like I'm got that hat rack going for me. But yes, it's going to be cold, so bundle up. And number one priority, as every year, James, is safety.
Right.
You know, we know that a lot of the people will be passing out candy. Please keep your children close to the sidewalk.
Yep.
And, you know, as a parent, watch your child. Don't let them dart out in front of any of the cars or any of the floats. We can't stress safety enough. You
Right.
know, the police will be out helping everybody and doing things that need to be done, but let's see, getting pings already.
Right.
So I'm going to turn that off a minute.
Well,
So-
and Linda, you're being nice again because you're just telling them to be nice and to, you know, watch their children. keep your kids out of the road. That's what we're trying to say. But now I'll be the mean
You're
one.
gonna get me in trouble. You are gonna get me in trouble.
Now, the thing is, though, we talk about how cold it's going to be and how many people are going to be out there, but it really is one of the coolest events every year in Walker County because everybody comes to the Christmas parade. I mean, it's thousands of people, and it does last a while, but it's so neat to see
Listen,
all the different things that are in the parade each year.
and I want to tell you this. I brought exactly who all is going to be in the parade. I have got, if they come right now, I'm trying to look, we've got 4 of our high school marching bands this year.
Oh, that's
the
awesome.
most we've ever had. And I'm going to tell you what, the people that watch the parade love the bands.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
If you watch the Macy's parade and all, you know, the floats are always cool. I love to watch them. But the parades, the Christmas songs,
Oh, yeah.
the crowd gets
Well,
into
did you see
it.
this year, UNA's band was
They
in the
did.
Macy's parade?
And I heard they won an award.
I think so, yeah.
So, you know,
And the Jasper band, are they in it, the Jasper High School band?
Jasper, I think Oakman, Dora, Curry. So,
All of our bands have done a great job this year through the football season.
yes.
But that Jasper band is incredible.
Oh, they're all so good. But like I said, come out, enjoy the bands, enjoy the floats, enjoy the antique cars. And I'm going to tell you, every year, people start calling us in October.
Oh,
When
yeah.
is the Christmas parade? I want to be in the Christmas parade. What do I need to do to be in the Christmas parade? And they really decorate. I mean, if you look at the floats now, 30 years ago when we were doing this, the floats were good, but
Oh,
not
yeah.
as good as they are now. And I mean, it is so competitive.
Yeah.
It is so competitive. And it's the judges have a hard time. I mean, I look at them and I'm going, oh my gosh, that's great. This is super. I can't believe this one.
Right.
But the lights, the decorations, the music, the fake snow that they have. I mean, you just step, you know, if you don't believe in certain things, you do believe after you see this. Even the church floats when they talk about the birth of
Yeah.
our Lord Jesus. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
Oh, yeah, yeah. What I like is that the city gets involved and the county gets involved, and some of theirs are the better ones, you know.
It's
The city and the county always have a good turnout in
Rivalry.
it. And even the different
good
departments
rivalry.
even,
Yeah.
you know, have a good rivalry in
Oh,
it, so.
look, I brought you a candy cane.
Oh, yeah, I love candy cane.
Yes, yes,
That'll help
I got to get everybody
before
in
the night's
mood.
over, I'm gonna need this with my throat
There
probably.
you go. I've got several for y'all. So anyway, y'all got candy canes.
Now, this evening, all the events kind of kick off around the Civic Center right after school.
Right after school, Santa Claus comes, and I encourage everybody that's out there. If you want your child to come in and sit on Santa's lap and talk to Santa, there's no cost.
Right.
You come in, you bring your
Bring your cell phone with you.
cell phone,
Yep.
take your picture. Santa will be passing out candy canes.
Oh yeah, he's
we've
got coloring books too, right?
We've got little coloring books as long as they last. Every little child gets a coloring book. As long as the coloring books last, everybody will get a candy cane. We've got plenty of candy canes. But, you know, Santa will be coming from the North Pole, and this year, the Christmas parade starts at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Because the parades, we tried to listen to what, you know, the people that were in the parade last year or the parents and children.
Right.
Oh, the parade was so long, the kids had to go to school. So we know the parade is going to be long.
Yeah.
So instead of 6:30 this year, it's going to be at 6. So we've sort of, you know, 30-minute timeline is a long.
Oh yeah, it really
helps
is.
out a lot.
Yeah, it
You know,
does.
when you've got.
Well,
you
and
know,
how long has the parade been from start to finish the last about 4 or 5 years?
I would say the last couple of years, it's been an hour and a half.
That's what I was thinking, right at an hour and a half.
Right. So you need to allot
Yeah,
that it's going to be at least an hour and a half.
yeah.
But it starts at 6. Now Santa, has to get on the fire truck.
Right.
So Santa will be departing the Jasper Civic Center probably between 5:30 and 5:45.
Right.
Because they've got to get in the parade route too.
Yeah.
So if you want to see Santa, make sure you come early to see Santa.
Yeah.
I know you've got to find some things to do with your children between 3:30 and 6.
Right.
That's great time
Hey,
to go shop
Everything's open downtown.
or go out to eat.
Right. Go get you some food.
Do something.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Because it's a family event.
Make an event out of it with the family. That's
Right.
the thing, you know.
Right.
Well, I'm going to take a break real quick, and when we come back, I'd like to talk some about like maybe some of the funny things that's happened over the years of the parade, or some of your favorite things that you've seen. Because what parade number is this for you to put on?
Oh gosh, James, I've been at the chamber going on over 30 years.
That's what I was thinking was right at 30 years.
And every year it gets bigger
Right,
and
right,
better.
right.
Yes.
So we'll hear some of the stories about maybe when it wasn't so big or when it wasn't so much better, but it's always been fun, you know.
It has.
All right, well, we'll be right back on Live at 9 with James Phillips here on WJLX. All right, we're back on Live at 9. James Phillips here. Linda Lewis is our guest today with the Chamber of Commerce, and today is the Walker County Christmas Parade. And I really say it's maybe Foothills is the biggest event of the year in Jasper,
Yeah.
but the Christmas Parade is the second biggest event of the year.
Oh yeah. The Foothills isn't it 3 days?
2
Or is it
days.
2 days?
Yeah, it's 2 days.
And there's a lot going on. At least this is a one-night event.
That's right. Yeah,
It's
one night.
in and out.
Yeah.
Know?
But it's always a ton of people downtown, and it's so much fun to just see every person smile, and like it's people from every walk of life in Walker County
Right.
come out for the Christmas parade every year.
Last year too, we never charge for an entry. You know, a lot of chambers do, and our chamber probably could make some money,
Right.
but we're not into making money.
Yeah.
That's not saying in years to come we won't, because things change along the way. But if you remember right, last year, every entry for their entry fee, we had them bring a toy.
Right.
And if you remember, all of those toys, and Matt Franklin helped with it, if you remember
Yep,
right, and
yep,
Bevel
yep.
State got the truck, all of those toys went to the hurricane victims up in North Carolina,
Yeah.
Georgia, North Carolina, along the way. The community was wonderful. Even people, once they heard we were doing this, brought toys by the chamber
Right.
to get on that truck to get to the children that
Yeah.
needed those toys that wouldn't have Christmas. This year, the entry fee is going to help local schools, local teachers. And what we've asked everybody to bring in is a school supply. Whatever type of school supply that would help that teacher in their classroom, we ask them to do it, whether it's crayons, notebooks, hand sanitizer,
Right.
paper towels. That's what we asked the people to do this year. And all of those, you know, that the entries, they brought in school supplies. And, you know, anybody that's out there that would like to help the local schools, you know, we think about the local schools at the beginning where everybody brings something at the beginning.
Right.
Well, that inventory depletes
Right.
a little bit. And those teachers, a lot of this comes out of their pockets. You know, markers, pens, you know, that they need.
Right.
Like I said, the hand sanitizers for the children.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of that comes out of their own pocket. So we want to help the teachers this year. You know, when we had our annual breakfast, it was recognizing the teachers, and it was
Right.
all about the teachers. We want to finish out the year to finish helping those teachers this year. So if anybody, any of your listeners that are out there, you may not have, excuse me, you may not have an entry in the parade, but you may want to donate an item to the teacher. Bring it by the chamber today or tomorrow, and we'll make sure those teachers get all of that, you know, comes back to help them in their classroom.
Yeah, if you're out and about in downtown today or tomorrow, go by the chamber, drop off some school supplies for teachers. And I mean, I've got 5 kids. They've all been through the city school system, and they always need something.
Well, do you know, when you have 5 children, it gets expensive
It
for that
does.
family.
Yes.
Because all of those children are needing supplies too.
Right.
So this just helps out.
Yeah, it helps everybody.
It does.
Yeah.
It helps the parents, it helps the teachers, you know, it helps everyone. And we're happy to be able to do that, to give back to the community. And what a good day today is Giving Back
Yeah, that's right.
Tuesday,
Today's Giving Tuesday.
is to give back to our schools
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So, yeah, we're all about
Yep,
trying
great day to do it. Now,
give it back.
this is about parade number 30 for you.
Oh, yeah.
What's been some of the crazy things that have happened in the parades?
Well, James, you and I were talking about it earlier. A lot of times, there's several things that come to mind. One is how everybody wants to bribe a judge.
Yeah, that's probably. Can I be a judge if people are bribing? Because I might
everybody
take a few.
wants to, you know, whether they bring them that little cotton candy
Right.
or a candy cane
Yeah.
or hand warmers.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they all want to bribe the judge.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. But it's funny to see what they bring to just the smallest little
Right.
things.
And that's why Linda's not telling the names of the judges today.
No, I never
Yeah.
tell the names of
Yeah.
the judges.
That never gets out.
It never gets out.
Yeah.
Nobody has ever, I mean, unless the judges want to say I was a judge,
Right.
you know, so it's the names are always
Yeah.
in my brain and nobody else's. But anyway, you and I were talking, you know, in years past, we used to let the horses and the
Oh.
horse, you know, covered wagons, the
Yeah.
horses. And I love animals.
Yeah.
Anybody that knows me knows my heart is in animals. All of our dogs, with
Oh,
the
yeah.
exception of one, have been rescue dogs. You know, we do pets
Do
on
Pets
parade.
on Parade every
I'm
year,
just
yeah.
an animal lover.
Yeah.
Well, one year we let horses. I bet if there was 100 entries in the parade, 99 that year were
Right.
horses.
Yeah.
And you know, of course, horses have got to poop.
Right. They don't wear diapers or anything like
They
that.
don't. But now some have told me they can put a diaper on a horse.
That's what.
I
Yeah,
don't-
I've heard that.
I
too.
don't know. I've never seen one.
Yeah.
But I don't care where that horse will poop. It's like a child jumping in a mud puddle.
Right.
They're going to find that poop, and they're
Right.
going to walk right through it.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
in the parade. And, you know, it would get in the wheels of the antique cars, and then they have, you know, people
Yeah.
take a lot of pride in their cars, and it's understandable. They put a lot of money in that.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, we had to talk to the city, and the city said it was hard on the city, too.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Because the city had to go back and clean up all the horse poo.
Right.
So, you know, from then on, you know, it was strongly recommended to us that, you know, no horses, and that's totally understandable,
Yeah.
just because,
What I've seen a lot of cities and entities with parades do that, you know, in recent years too.
yeah.
So.
But you got to see what works for your community.
Right.
And that was.
And you
really-
guys don't have the budget of, say, the Macy's parade.
Oh,
They
no.
could have people out there following, just shoveling up.
If
You
you've
know?
noticed that, they do. that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
that's a
almost
good
like
point.
Ringling Brothers.
That
You know.
very yes.
So-
Yeah. Yeah, you go to a circus and you never see.
And I don't know many city employees are going to volunteer to help with that
I
part
know
of the job.
that's a huge undertaking. So, but you know, there's a lot of good things. Sometimes the floats have broke down, and then there's a huge delay, and everything's stopped. And
Yeah.
I think you know you have gaps in the
Yeah,
parade
someti- yeah.
where sometimes you know they're waving to the crowd and they get all caught up in it and they forget to keep going.
Right. Yeah.
So just, you know, certain things along the way, you know, you can go back. I'm going to tell you, in my 30 years being at the chamber, I could write a book.
Oh, I'm sure.
Not
yeah.
just on the Christmas
Yeah,
parade,
on everything.
but on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go and I chuckle sometimes, and I just think to myself, that would be a good book. And
Yeah.
I'll tell you, people would buy it and read it.
Oh, they
because
would.
It's
There's probably some juicy secrets in there too.
well, let me tell you, it's just the chuckles. That you
Right.
get. It's just the chuckles. But listen, I do want to let the community know about the road closures.
Yes. Yes.
And I want to get this right, because before I came in, I did talk to the police department, and this is very important for your listeners out there. Starting at 4 o'clock, because at 4 o'clock, the lineup begins. And when I say line up, that doesn't mean you have to have your children
Right.
on the floats.
Yeah.
But lineup starts at 4 o'clock.
That's just to get you in the right place.
That gets you in the right place.
And be prepared to be in that place for a couple hours.
Yes, because it doesn't start till 6.
Right.
But all the floats will line up behind T.R. Simmons. That becomes a one-way street.
Right.
And it lines up behind T.R. Simmons and will exit on Viking. So you need to start lining that float up, and don't stop at the back. You keep going straight until, you know, fill in. Don't
Right.
have gaps
Right.
because of all the entries that are going to be in there. So at 4 o'clock, you can start lining up. That doesn't mean, like I said, everybody that's on that float or participating in the parade has to be there at 4 o'clock. It just needs to start lining up at 4, because with the amount of floats that we have, everybody can't wait till 6 o'clock
Right.
and expect to be lined up. So at 4 o'clock, you can start lining up. All right, so because it starts at 4 o'clock, they are going to start closing off Viking Drive for through traffic.
Right.
Up by Fur Babies, you know, where
Yeah.
you've got that
Is
side
that 20th
road.
Street?
I'm not, it may be, James.
I think that's right.
Okay, right there at Fur Babies,
Top of the hill.
top of the hill. That's going to be, if you've got, of course, if it's a float, they're going to let you get
Right.
down to T.R. Simmons. But all through traffic
Right.
that's just coming downtown, they're going to
They
route
cut
you
you off.
a different way.
Yeah.
So we're trying to let everybody know now. Don't come that way.
Right.
Go down Highway 78. or
And that'll start
118.
at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
Yep.
Secondary roads, well, they're going to start closing those off at 4:30. That gets closer
Right.
to where the floats and the vehicles going.
Right.
If you have a float, you're by T.R. Simmons behind. Everything else goes in the old high school parking lot. Vans that will be coming by bus.
Right.
Drop your students off and take that bus and park it, whether it's out in the parking lot at Bevel or wherever.
Right.
If you have a antique car, you're gonna be in the old parking lot. If you have a Razor, you're gonna be in the old parking lot. You can't park your truck or vehicle or whatever in that parking lot that's not part of the parade.
Right. It's just whatever's in the parade.
It's just whatever is in the parade. And they're not gonna open, that gate is locked right now. So nobody needs to start going down there, because you're not gonna get in the parking lot
Right.
to park your vehicle.
Right.
There'll be a police officer down there, beginning, I think, at 4 o'clock, to start helping line up. Because one thing, at the very beginning, if those start lining up the wrong way, then
It throws
everybody,
everything off.
it's a cluster.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know, that parking lot is locked right now. So don't
Right.
start going and finding a place that you think you're gonna be able to park your car. You're not going to.
Right.
Um,
And I don't even want to say how many entries. We don't
No.
want to scare people yet.
no,
We'll do that during the broadcast.
yes, but I will tell you, it's over a,
Yeah.
it's over a,
It's over a lot.
it's over a lot this year.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's a wonderful time for businesses in the community to have their company vehicle,
Oh yeah.
and they light it up with lights, and they
Yeah.
have that company vehicle, and they pass out their cards,
Yeah.
or they pass out little decals of their business, or give away coupons.
Oh yeah. It's perfect time for those
It's a
things.
wonderful advertisement for these, because look at all the people that they're in front of
Yeah.
in that period of time. It's wonderful marketing
Yeah.
idea.
You've almost got the entire county for an hour and a half
You do.
right there in front of you.
You do.
So it's your fault if you don't make an impression.
Right.
Right.
That's exactly right.
You give them the platform.
They've got the platform, and they can go and use it as, you know, they feel fit on that.
Well, I have to say, I'm super excited about tonight, because one thing that not a lot of people know, because nobody would care to know about me, is that as a child, I loved watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I still watch it. But as a kid, I always wanted to be on television or on the radio or any of that kind. Like, that was always my creative focus growing up and as I got older. And I have always wanted to announce the Macy's parade and broadcast it. So tonight, that's what I'll be pretending like I'm a little kid and announcing the Macy's parade
And I'll be right up
for the
there
walking
with
parade.
you.
It'll be a lot of fun.
That will be fun. And so tonight, I know y'all are going to stream it live. I'll be right up there with you.
Yeah,
We'll be talking about, then we can talk about some of the entries.
that's right.
Because
Yeah.
I'm sealed to secrecy, because
Right.
you know, it's so competitive.
Right.
We asked them to give us a description of their float that helps the judges a little bit, to where when that float goes by, they've got a little bit of a description of it.
Yeah.
But I'm tight-lipped about it.
Well, and
because
I'm going to be completely honest on this broadcast. If you guys don't do a good job, I'm going to say, ugh, this one's pretty bad.
No, you're not. Do you know why?
Why?
Because your heart is all about
That's true.
Christmas.
That's true.
It's in, you know, how the Grinch's
I'll
heart
try my
grew.
best to be the Grinch, but I know I won't be.
No, because I can see that heart.
And my wife's going to be there with me, so she'll let me not say anything too
No,
bad.
no. So anyway, that'll be, like I said, it'll be great. But number one, always safety. Please, please listen to the police. Stay by the side. If there's candy, you know, wait till that vehicle passes.
Yeah.
That one piece of candy is not going to make or break
There'll be a
anything.
break.
There
Nobody
will
gets
be-
to ran over for a Tootsie Roll.
No,
You know.
no. And so let's just, you know, always be mindful of those around you and the policemen, and it'll be a great parade.
Well, I tell everybody every day when I sign off, until the next day, be kind and love. So especially at the Christmas parade tonight, be kind and love and use common sense, and we'll all get along.
Be kind and love. I love that, James.
Well, Linda, thank you for coming on today.
Thank you.
And then we'll be back tomorrow live at 9 with James Phillips. And I'll introduce the guest later today. We'll make a post to do that. Until tomorrow, be kind and love, and tune in next time on Live at 9 with James Phillips here on WJLX.